Hello, my name is William Slusser. Today I'd like to show you how I clean a flintlock with a little tool that I invented back in the early 80s that I call a breech brush. It really works well. I started shooting back in the mid-70s and built my first gun in 78. And by the early 80s I realized that a lot of the breeches were getting rotted out on these guns because we weren't getting them completely clean down in the bottom of the breech. So I designed this breech brush, but I never found a material that would hold up until about the mid-90s, and once I found this and put one together, I brought them out on the market and been selling them ever since, and they really work well. So today I'm going to show you how I use this. First thing I do is take the lock off. I take the lock out of the gun and I clamp a little hunk of rubber. It's about a 1/4 inch thick. Clamp that over the touch hole. Slip it in right here. Clamp this in. I use the clothespin style clamp that you can buy at the hardware store. You have them just about everywhere. And I check, make sure that I got a good tight seal and nothing will leak. And take your cleaning solution, squirt it down the barrel, put your breech brush on, and I run this down, and I press down and scrub. Press down pretty hard, pretty firm, and turn it several times, and pump it up and down. What that's doing is actually agitating it and suspending the fouling in the solution as you squirt it down. Scrub it again, do it again, and scrub it one more time. And I'll take this and dump it out. I'll take it over here and dump it in the trash can. Okay, now I dump that out. Let a little bit of that run down through there because it's all down in the breech and now it has to run down the barrel. I'll turn this thing around and run a couple cleaning patches down. Take your breech brush off. Screw on the jag. It's not going to take too many patches. Basically, all you're trying to do is mop up all the wet stuff that's on the bottom. And you can see, just from this, the very first patch, and I shot about 20 rounds out of this gun, it's not very dirty. It takes care of quite a bit of it. It's going to take me an extra patch or two because I didn't let it all drain out the way I normally do. Trying to speed it up a little bit for the video. Okay, run that down, let that sit a minute, and then I usually wipe off the lock. I'll take the frizzen spring off. A lot of guys don't do this, but there's a lot of fouling down in here. I just use one of my wet patches I got laying around here from the bore and use that to wipe this off. You see that's pretty clean. One more down just to make sure we got all the dry, everything mopped up. And then all I do is oil it. You can see it's pretty clean. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can contact me at Slussers Custom Guns at 717-486-4817, and I'll have a address too at the end. Thanks a lot.